Hey guys, Diju22 here, and we'll have a straight-up one-on-one match between Alberto Del Rio and Chuck Norris. And not much here, just a straight-up one-on-one match. So, with that in mind, here we go. Okay. Well, after losing the light heavyweight championship, Jacob Cass signed his release papers, and we gave him his back pay. In addition to the match, that he was in. Other than that, he's gone now. But it does give us an opportunity to sign another free agent in the meantime. Sorry about that. So right now we have Alberto Del Rio taking on Chuck Norris. I'm surprised I was able to do the accent right. But anyways, yeah, there's not really much to this match other than just the fact that these guys are going to have a match right here. A leg sweep onto Chuck Norris. And right now, a low kick right to Chuck Norris. And a chop block right to Alberto Del Rio. I mean, these guys are they're trying to regain some momentum that they've lost over the months, but not months, but rather they're just trying to get back into contention. Both these men. But as they're doing that, I do want to speak in the style of what was his name? Drugs are bad, okay? LOL. That is his username on YouTube. I mean, I would tell you the guy's real name, but I'm not gonna be a douche like that. But I'm just gonna do what he usually does. While he plays a game, he talks about something important. And one of the things I wanted to talk about was the NHL relocation situation. And it has something to do. It's what I read off of not YouTube, Wikipedia. So, I mean, in addition to research and everything like that, I'm just gonna give you my 2 cents on the NHL. If you're not a hockey fan, you can pretty much turn off. Go to the next video of videos that I have. It's fine. But as for the NHL, and I'm pretty sure my good friend Digino is going to watch this, my feeling is that last year, or the year before that, the Atlanta Thrashers were just losing money left and right. I mean, they could not fill the Phillips Center to capacity when it came to hockey games. They just could not sell tickets. Even at the cheapest of prices, and wait a minute! A Texas pile driver onto Alberto Del Rio, and yet Alberto Del Rio is still fighting. I'm surprised he's still able to fight. But anyways, so yeah, in the 2010-2011 season, when that came to an end, Gary Bettman, the commissioner of the National Hockey League, was forced to move the team, or rather, yeah, was forced to have the owner of the then Atlanta Thrashers to sell the team to somebody who could, help the franchise. And one of them was True North. That's the name of the entertainment enterprise. They bought the rights to the team, and as a result, they moved that franchise from Atlanta to Winnipeg. And yes, it is very busy in the office. But anyways, I was trying to say. So yeah, they moved the team to Winnipeg, but of course they kept the name of the team secret until the day of the draft. And by the time they announced what was the 7th overall pick, the announcement was made on behalf of the Winnipeg Jets. So yes, the city of Winnipeg went 15 years prior without a team, and the name of the original team was the Winnipeg Jets. So yeah, True North decided to rename the franchise the Winnipeg Jets. So yeah, I was just so happy for the city of Winnipeg because, you know, they suffered something we almost suffered here in Sacramento, and that was the loss of a franchise. They went through it, and they got a franchise in return. Wait a minute, cross arm breaker onto Chuck Norris. Is Chuck Norris going to tap out here? No. I'm surprised he didn't tap out. Then again, he is Chuck Norris, so what do you expect? But anyways, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, that's right. The Winnipeg Jets, the new team, not the original team. They had their home opener in front of a sellout crowd, and in fact, most of their games, if not all of them, were sellouts. Even though the team itself didn't have the best record in the league. I believe they were like 6-7 points behind whoever 8th place was in the Western, or not the. Was it the Western or was it the Eastern? I forget. But whatever. I mean, they didn't make it into the finals or the Stanley Cup playoffs. But the fans were so happy to have him. They didn't care. It's like they didn't care. They were just so happy to have had him back, and that just touched my heart, man. It really did. Almost as much as the fans of the former Hartford Whalers. I remember playing Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey, and the season, or it was around the time that this was like before the Whalers moved to Carolina, so I got to play as the Whalers. And the thing is, the culture there was so awesome. It's like it was one of those small market teams, but it had that certain charm to it. Like, it's like you knew you were not going to win championships all the time, but if you could, it would just be like a parade. Like, how do I say this? Like, whenever the team was winning, it was like magic. I mean, it was like the place to be. And plus, the team itself, like the locker room, was a place you wanted to go to. The home ice was like small in terms of capacity, but what it lacked in capacity, it certainly made up for in noise. And I'll never forget that. I mean, and yes, I am old enough to have been there, to have witnessed the last season, much less the last game of the Hartford Whalers back in '97. And yet what touched me even more than that was the fans of the former Quebec City Nordiques, or just Quebec Nordiques rather. The original team moved to Denver, Colorado, where they became the Colorado Avalanche. And wait a minute, a Cobra clutch right to Alberto Del Rio, but too close to the ropes there. But yeah, the fans of the former Quebec Nordiques, Nordique Nation as they are known, they're going around various arenas nearby Quebec City, like Ottawa, New Jersey, Long Island, among others, and they travel in groups of 2,000s, or they travel in groups of thousands, and they go to home games, or they go to hockey games in which they go to the teams of okay, let me try to rephrase this. They go to the games that don't sell out in various arenas, because there are some that sell out, but others not so much. And it's the latter situation of which they go to. And I just find it amazing that they really want their team back. And that touched my heart so much so that I've gotten into hockey now. I can't wait for the next season. Just as I can't wait for the NBA season, for obvious reasons, but be that as it may, I just find the whole fans of former teams trying to get their teams back. I mean, the Jets are back, so that's one less team to, account for. But of course, there are some franchises that would have to. I would have to think that the commissioner's not going to expand anytime soon, and if they did, they would probably expand to a team, or to a city rather, that has never had a hockey team, or that has never had a hockey team. So, but as for teams that could potentially relocate, some of them include. What was it? Oh yeah, the Florida Panthers. I almost forgot about their name for some reason. Yeah, the Florida Panthers. They don't really sell a lot of games, and I mean, other than their lone Stanley Cup appearance back in the 94-95 season, they really have never had a winning season. Other than that, another Texas pile driver onto Alberto del Rio. And this time he's going to pin him, all but a rope break. Okay, so among other teams that could potentially relocate are the Florida Panthers. And another one would have to be the Columbus Blue Jackets, the New York Islanders, but the favorite would have to be the Phoenix Coyotes, of whom used to be the original Jets. The original Winnipeg Jets, and the bankruptcy situation. Wait, one, two, three. So yeah, their bankruptcy situation has gotten so bad that they're willing to sell a team anywhere, including Quebec City. So we'll see how that situation develops as I get more information on that. But in the meantime, the winner of this match is Chuck Norris. So congratulations to Chuck Norris. And wait, what the hell's going on here? Well, Chuck Norris won the match. And what the hell? Wait a minute. What are you? Oh my God. The Miz and Vince McMahon attacking Chuck Norris? What the hell is going on here? Folks, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, is McMahon trying to... Is McMahon... Okay, let me try this again. Does McMahon, Vince McMahon, Mr. McMahon, whatever you want to call him, does he have a death wish? I mean, he's instigated a couple of feuds. I mean, he already has one with John Morrison, but now he has one with Chuck Norris. I don't get it, and I don't get why the Miz is helping him. But then again, I guess the Miz is kind of an ass kisser. But be that as it may, what the hell? What the hell? Folks, stay tuned for the next match. It'll be up right after this.